Hi from Sweden. My name is Anna and I make junk journals from old books and mostly repurposed sources. Today I am here with a thrift haul. Today I went to another thrift store that I don't usually go to. Usually they are only open on weekdays and daytime, but today they had extra opening hours Saturday morning, and I decided to go there. And when I got there, I realized everything was 50% off. So I made a huge win, I think. Let me show you what I got. Let's start with the things that isn't books or aren't books. I love collecting old cabinet cards and I use them in my journals. I scan them and I print them out and I use them again and again and again, and some of them I put in the originals in the books, and sometimes I send them along when I sell my journals as well. I found this one today. Isn't she lovely? Quite stern woman, but I thought she was cute. Not cute, beautiful. And the dress and everything, I like it. Usually that would have been $1, but now it was 50 cents, or Swedish 5 kronor. I also found this cabinet card in a frame. Sorry for the glare, I'm at the window. Quite beautiful as well, I think. And the frame is cool, one of those very old ones. And I think I can do something, maybe mount it on top of a journal or something. So that was also a great find. $1.50 I had to pay for that, but I think it was worth it. Then there is a little painting of this little girl. I think it's a painting, or maybe it's an old postcard or something, but it's framed, and I'm gonna take it out of the frame and use it in one of my journals. I thought she was very adorable little girl. That was also 50 cents. Then I found this photo of a little girl sitting on a stool in her best dress. And I thought that was very, very... You can always see that it's a new dress she's wearing for the first time. Or shiny shoes. I like it. So I had to get them as well. Now we move on to books then. First I found this little calendar from 1958, and it's in, I think it's in leather. It's so soft, very, very soft and very well used and worn. And it says Habo, which is the little town I'm living in. So fun, I think. And it's a very well used, as I said, no name, nothing written, but I think this would be cool to make some ephemera of, or maybe put in a journal. I don't know if it's sewn. Yes, it is. It is sewn in, so I think I can get it out and use it as folios, you know. And then, except the calendar, there's some extra pages, of course, with some maps and road signs from Sweden in the 50s. Many of those don't exist anymore. They're changed. And some different, I think there are no numbers. You can never go wrong with numbers, right? So I think I'm going to use most of this. And then in the back, there's notes. Lots and lots and lots and lots of phone numbers and addresses. And oh my God, that's me. Anna Sten. That was my maiden name. But this person was born in 1st June 1925. That is, wow. Wow. Well, anyway, some cool writing and different colors, and I can come up with things to do with this, I think. I'm very pleased with this one. Cool. Then I found a book that I will use for cutting up, of course. Elliot, what does it say? Erwitt? Friends and Other Combinations. This is full of photos. I mean, how cool is that? Just cut it out and use as a journaling card or in a pocket maybe. Lots of cool black and white photos. I love black and white photos. I use them all the time. Lots of stuff to use. The nouns there. They will go into a journal. I can agree. I can assure you. Lots of old people on a park bench. Or doggos. I love doggos. Well, that is a find, I think. Look at that. That will also go into a journal. I can promise you. That was a find. 5 Swedish crowns, which is about 50 cents. Then I found this one. Naturens hemligheter. It's a calendar full of pictures from nature, and I think these will be great for fussy cutting and using in my journals. Lots and lots of little bumblebee and lots of things to fussy cut. I loved it. Nice pictures. Very nice. I can use most of this, I think. But, you know, me and owls. I love owls. Maybe even use these as folios. And they have the names days. In Sweden, every day has a name. And you celebrate the name day. Bertil, that was my father's name. Half price off, so $1. Quite a find, I think. Then also for $1, a small book on insects. I don't know if I will fussy cut them, but you can use them in journals anyway. Some of it at least. Quite cool. And then even those pages, the register and the text pages will be used in collaging or ephemera making. So $1 for that one. Then I found this little English book, I Love You, Verses and Sweet Sayings. It was also $1, and it is full of these very cute images of kids and some. Look at that, so cute. And I love them. That is beautiful. That could be a wonderful on the front of a journal. I will use the pictures, so I'll fussy cut those and save them. That was $1 as well. And then I found this one. I love books that are quite plain, that I can use my imagination to make a nice cover, and so. And I also love books with leather on the spine because I like the feel of it. And this one has leather on the spine, very soft. It's quite plain, and can you see? It's got an owl on the front. So this one screamed for me, Anna, come and get me. It was 50 cents, and I thought at first that the text block I wouldn't use, but when I started looking, it has pictures. So I am a happy girl. And also the font is quite nice, I think. Creamy paper, which can be used in collaging. So I think it was good for 50 cents. I am happy. I will just use the cover, but now I will use all of it, I think. And some tracing paper you can put back in a journal. So that was something I was pleased with. Then I found, I actually didn't even look inside this book. I just saw the cover and grabbed it. And this one was $1 as well, believe it or not. Look at this. It's an unusual format. A bit grungy, but I can clean it up. It's some kind of woven fabric. Wildflowers and garden flowers. I like it. And I think maybe some lace down the spine, or maybe keep that cool text. And it's a flower book, but it's black and white. Everything is black and white pictures, but those are beautiful as well. I think I can use, look at this. That would be a cool journaling card with some lace and maybe some other things on it. I am pleased with this one as well. Even if it's black and white. And the color of the paper is quite creamy. Very nice. I'm pleased. I will use it. And for $1, that's okay. Then I bought 2 books that are a little bit more expensive. Together, because they are 2 in a series, they would have cost $10. But now they only cost $5 together, so I thought that was okay. They are leather bound. They are old. They are a bit roughed up, or very much roughed up. And I love them. This actually is 2 books about the railroads in Sweden during the period of 1906 to 1931. They have beautiful marbled blue papers on the front, black covers, and as you can see they are a bit scuffed up, but that I can fix, I know. I remember making a few of those books. The end papers are also nice, maybe not as nice as the covers, but and it all, again, creamy papers, drawings, sketches, pictures. I am thinking about making a journal about architecture sometime, and many of these pictures will be good for that. A bit technical. I think it is a cool book, or 2 cool books, and there are also pictures of people and trains inside and sketches, and I think it's a find, I think. For me it is anyway. And I will have great fun fixing these covers and making them look good again. Heavy books. It is. And also, as I said, pictures of mostly men, of course, but and numbers. This will look very cool in the journal as a folio. Statistics and other things. So I'm pleased with that. That was my whole thrift find today. A total of 160 Swedish crowns, which is $16, I think, for all of this. I'm pleased with that. What was I going to say? Well, I am working on my small book that I showed you the last time. I thought I would be finished by now, but I am struggling. At the beginning, when I bought it, it was quite dirty and filthy, and but I cleaned it up. Now it's almost But it's pretty, but I don't know. Die hübsche Miss Neville. And the cool end papers are left behind. And I will use them. But then when I have my folios, excuse me, I'm struggling. I don't know. I still haven't finished it, and it would be a small book, just five signatures. But I doubt that you will see a flip through this week. Maybe I will put it aside and start another journal, because I don't feel it, you know. Sometimes you don't. If you have any ideas for me, you may very, very, very happily for me if you leave them down below on what I can do to make the journal pop a bit, because it feels boring right now. Well, that was my thrift haul and a little update what I'm up to, and I hope you liked it. And if you did, please hit the thumbs up and maybe consider subscribing if you like more of the junk journal related content, flip throughs and thrift hauls and crafting videos. I hope. Mustering up some nerve to do it. I still feel a bit anxious in front of the camera. I'm not so used to it yet, but I will get there, I promise. So thank you for today. I wish you all a great weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye.